I'm really excited to take you on a quick tour of the exhibit hall this year. As you know, we have over 90 exhibitors that are here exhibiting right now, and they're in the middle of a breakout session right now, so there won't be a lot of people, so I thought maybe we could take a quick tour and take a look around. Like we're starting right here. This is a coffee ministry, Cafe Misiones, and we're going on around. You can see this is Mission of Hope Haiti, and just a great organization that takes people to Haiti. Alaska Medical Mission we've been with many times on mission trip, just do a great job. World Vision here. You might remember Nicholas Comnan Ellis. He is the one that founded InMed, and this is his organization here. One of our good friends in ministry, Joyce Meyer, her Hand of Hope ministry is just a great medical missions ministry. And you might remember the great talk last night on hunger from Jenny Dyer and Jeremy. And this is their booth here called the 2030 Collaborative. Hey, Jenny, that was a great talk last night. So good. Where's Jeremy? Is he already gone?
He's already gone.
Good.
He's gone back to Lakewood.
Anyway, tell me your book is The End of Hunger. And his book is?
I Was Hungry.
I Was Hungry. So
yeah.
Great book. So we're taking a quick tour.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jenny. Take
you.
care. Christian Health Service Corps put on our big pre-conference workshop for the CME credits. This is Greg Seeger, and he's the co-founder of that organization. Good friend Micah Tomlinson and his wife here. It's called Rescue Hope. They have works everywhere, but especially in Uganda. One of our speakers is Kate Abraham, and Kate is from Kahaba, an organization that's doing a great ministry in Birmingham, Alabama. You can see all the different ministries here on both sides of the wall, and this is a really neat place too, because this is where our mission hospitals are exhibited, and also our nursing resource center. And for instance, at the nursing resource center, hey there, hey guys, you get these pamphlets on opportunities for missions for nurses, and also one for the mission hospital corridor. I don't know if we're out of those. Thank you, Joy. Thank you so much. Another resource, a great opportunity to find out the mission hospitals that need help, but they're both available at the Nursing Resource Center and also at the Mission Hospital Corridor. Hello, Dean, how are you?
Hey,
good to see you.
Yeah.
Dean is one of the chaplains at Tenwick Mission Hospital, represented by World Gospel Mission here. And so anyway, Dean, we appreciate you being here.
Thanks for all
Appreciate
your help.
Tenwick. Well represented here with Agneta.
You bet. She's speaking right now.
That's right. Blessings International is a great ministry out of Tulsa, Oklahoma that provides free medicines to missions trips. So you need to remember Blessings International. It's our own Champions Club here. It's a ministry for special needs children that's available right here at Lakewood Church. If you're interested in Champions Clubs in your particular church, all you have to do is contact us. We'd love to let you know something about that. So many great organizations. Houston welcomes refugees. We're deeply involved with that ministry, but if you have refugees in your own hometown, find out how you can minister to them, because there's a great need. You can see Health for India, great organization here. Hello, good to see you again. Good to see you. Good to see you. Mal Methodist Hospital is where?
In Kenya.
In Kenya, that's
I had
right.
To make a little
Good.
small
Good on
sign.
Paul. Good to see you.
Yes.
I've heard a lot about this hospital, a really great mission organization there. So
We've been there 90 years.
90 years.
90 years.
Thank you
Growing
so
in the
much.
country.
What's your name?
Jordy.
Jordy. Thanks, Jordy. Good to see you. Mexico Medical Missions, great organization. I love this organization. It's called Project Cure. And you can see here they're the largest provider of donated medical supplies and equipment around the world. They're based right here in Houston. Well, at least they have a warehouse here in Houston. Dear friends of our ministry, and they're doing a great work. If you don't know about Project Cure, look them up on the web, because they're a great organization, especially if you need medical equipment for your hospital or your clinic, but also if you have medical equipment that you'd like to donate, Project Cure would love to be in touch with you. It's a great organization called In His Image, based out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you're a medical student and you're considering a residency in family medicine and want a Christian approach to that, this is one of the best residencies, and they have a global perspective on their education. Not only do you get discipleship, but you get prepared to do global missions work. And it's great organization. I know the leadership. In His Image out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Convivencia has a great work in the nation of Colombia, doing just a great work. Faith in Practice, mostly working in Guatemala. Again, a great organization. You know, sometimes you don't realize that you don't have to go to Africa or to Asia to make a difference. You know, this is one organization that I'm very passionate about. It's called Casa El Buen Samaritano, and they provide medical care to indigent clients here in Houston, and they just provide a great work. It's based out of a church, and it's just great care. Dr. Stephen Span's one of the co-founders of this organization, but if you're in Houston and you want to help with the local missions, this is a great organization to be involved with. Just wanted to give you just an update on the Pan-African Academy of Christian Surgeons. Two of our speakers this year, Dr. Ebele and Dr. Odera, both trained with the PACS program. It's an organization that trains surgeons. It not only trains them as quality, excellent surgeons, but also disciples them, and then plants those surgeons in rural areas of mostly Africa, remote Africa, and commissions them not only to take care of patients, but also to raise up a teaching institution themselves. So it's just going to be an exponential multiplication of surgeons. So far they've trained 100 surgeons, and every one of those surgeons that I know are excellent doctors, and most of them I would let operate on me, the ones that I know, because they're such great physicians and they're so well qualified and such godly people, and really they're the future and hope of African surgery. Hey Carrie. Hey Carrie, how y'all doing? Yeah, good. You know, this is one of our great organizations here in Houston called Unbound, and it's a anti-human trafficking organization. And you know, one thing we're passionate about is doing everything we can to get people that are exploited and sex trafficked out of that particular situation. And you know what, you may not have Unbound in your particular city, but if you've got any organizations that's working against trafficking, you need to get involved. And if you're a church member, it's a great outreach to be involved with to try to fight this kind of evil thing that's going on right now. But this is a great organization called Unbound. It's one of our speakers, Mike Navolio. And what I love about Clean Water Climb is they take people up Mount Kilimanjaro, and as they do that, they raise money for missions, mostly in Malawi. It's a great organization and a great effort. We're going to end up right here with one of my favorite organizations that we ever have come to M3. It's called Samaritan's Purse. Samaritan's Purse is doing an amazing work all over the world, but I don't know if you know it or not, but every mission trip that I take, I go through Samaritan's Purse with an organization called World Medical Missions. So if you're thinking about going on a medical mission as a surgeon or as a doctor, it's a great organization to go with. You can go from 2 weeks to a month. They provide all the logistics, the licensure, everything that you need. They will help take care of it as a package deal. Great organization. And what I love about them, they'll match your particular specialty with the needs at a Christian mission hospital somewhere around the world. So not only do they have World Medical Mission, but they also have the Disaster Assistance Response Team, the DART team. So maybe you can't serve for a month at a time, but you can take 3 or 4 days off or a week off or 2 weeks off to help at a disaster. I was at the earthquake in Haiti. They've been in the Bahamas recently. But if there's a disaster, you're interested in helping as a medical professional or somebody just in logistics or, you know, carpentry and things of that nature, you ought to check into the DART program. They also have other great ministries. One's called the Children's Heart Project, where they actually take children that need heart surgery, bring them to the United States or another country. They're hosted by a Christian family, and that patient receives life-saving heart surgery. And again, just an amazing organization doing so much work. I can't preview it in 3 to 5 minutes here, but if you go on the website, you'll find more out about Samaritan's Purse. A great organization. World Medical Missions, the one that I travel with all the time. I think that's just about the end of the tour. I think that's about all of the 90 exhibitors. I hope you've enjoyed it, and maybe sometime you can come join us in person right here in Houston.